see football in the library. We're doing our Premier League rest of the season predictions. So we're in the library in town. So let's see what we can do. So it's a new type of video, let me know if you like it. Indeed we're doing football in the library at the moment. But yeah, it's good. You got the title race in Premier League to predict, the relegation battle which could go anywhere. And then you've got the Championship, which will be the next episode. League 1, League 2, such and such. Might just do the EFL all in the one. Be easier. But yeah, I mean, just computers are taking ages to log in, so whenever choose to log in, we'll start. So here's an amazing website called worldoffootball.net. I tried to do this at the start of the season in mine, and my whole computer just logged out last minute, but yeah, here's a table now. So let's see if I update all this. Is this, no, that's wrong, because that's not the table now, because we're not 14th, so I'll update it with the proper scores, and then yeah, let's see what can happen then, because yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, that. Huh? Okay, so I don't know what's up with that. Why it says we're 14th. Oh, that's why it's got no point deduction thing. Oh god. So it's similar, but we'll just have to source out when the no point deduction way how to point you in Everton will be. Because not officially I had 14th, do you know what I mean? So let's just see. I mean, you can use your mathematics anyway. So, here we go. First set of positions, only the bottom ones, because we're doing the games down first, so it's easier. Bournemouth, be Luton. And I'm going to go 1-1 for that. Sadly, Tom Lockyer had a cardiac arrest. The game's about to be replayed. It's got to be replayed on Wednesday, so I reckon that will be 1-1 in tomorrow's replay. Next up is Chelsea Tottenham. Which stood a game in hand. Chelsea have hit a little bit of form recently. Tottenham got Maddison back. I'm going to go 2-2 for this game. Oops, don't pull me wire. So then next week's game week, I reckon Arsenal 3, Chelsea 1. Arsenal, solid team. Chelsea, they're decent, but Arsenal, I reckon I'll go for the title this season. They've got to. Palace 1, Newcastle 0. Palace getting back into form. Got unlucky conceding last minute at Luton. Newcastle's way form very dodgy, and to be why they lost 3-0 at Goodison when we don't win at Goodison at the moment. United 4, Sheffield United 1. I'd say it'd be 5-0 if it wasn't at Old Trafford, because Sheffield United are more poor at home, but I think United will have them. Wolves in form. Bournemouth got off the pace again. I reckon 2-0 to Wolves. Burnley 1, Brentford 2 sounds about right. Plus, I might go to that game, you know what I mean? I want to go to Turkmore, first vlog there, and yeah. Also, big game in it for Everton. And yeah, both teams in around us, so I might just go to that. Have that one or Blackpool Wigan, see what one it is. Luton 3, Nottingham Forest 2. Problem with us is we can't score. Luton can. That's what might keep Luton up. Forest, they can score as well. I'm going to go 3-2. Both teams will be up for it. Fulham 1, Tottenham 1. I think both teams are decent. Fulham are good at Craven Cottage. Brighton, they're decent at the Amex stand. They don't really lose there. But City, too strong. I don't see them losing many. I reckon we'll draw 0-0 on the derby, but that will get rearranged anyway to another date. And always 0-0 at Goodison, isn't it? Villa will sneak it against West Ham, and their fans will want Moyes out. So then into week 30, Newcastle solid. St James's Park normally. They'll win West Ham 2-0 easily. Bournemouth, Everton's burger team, they'll win us. They always do. At the vitality, don't they? And simple as saying, we can't score. Don't see a score in there either. Burnley, I think they could shock Chelsea, but Chelsea will sneak it 3-0. Forest 2, Palace 1. Forest, City are up for it. They want one relegation with further point deduction warning. Palace, I found it hard. Sheffield United 1, Fulham 4. Fulham's attack too strong. Look at Sheffield United out. Tottenham will win 3-1. I think Tottenham very decent, aren't they? I don't know. Luton will still score. They'll fight. 2-2 between Villa and Wolves. I reckon that's just a goal fest. Brentford for United will be 3-1 Brentford. Brentford very decent at the G-Tech Stadium, and United's away form a little bit puzzling. United couldn't see goals. Played Johnny Evans for Yavin Tony, and they're quick attack. Only see one way going. Liverpool 2, Brighton 0, City 1-0, similar as that. Both teams, we want them to do it. And Arsenal have a chance. I think Arsenal could get something, but it's at the Etihad, so it'll be hard. Game week 31 then, I think Forest will get a point against Fulham. They're good enough. Again, Everton won't score, we'll lose 1-0 to Newcastle. I just think that will happen. I think we could have a game where we have loads of shots, or one like we did last season where we had one shot. Be a tough one. Newcastle score some goal. I would have won the goal though, lucky, but I'm sad to won the goal. As long as he's like I'm going to predict. Or Gordon if he somehow plays, because he's injured. Bournemouth 2, Palace 1. Bournemouth will pick it up, and they're usually good at the vitality. Burnley will sneak it 1-0 against Wolves. Burnley will realise they need points, and they'll get them. Burnley this season got unlucky. They have played well in most games, a bit like West Ham. So it's like Bournemouth when they had 20 shots at goal and 70% possession. West Ham 2, Tottenham 1. I think West Ham do Tottenham over quite a lot, and decent one in Derby. Arsenal 5, Luton 1. Emirates. Don't want to play Arsenal at the Emirates when they're going for the title, do you? Brentford 1, Brighton 1. Both teams equal. City 3, Villa 0. Villa would try to go for top 4, but City would be too strong. Liverpool much strong for Sheffield. Simple 4-0 win. I reckon this game will be the usual Stamford Bridge draw. Next up is Palace v City then. I reckon 2-0 to City. City too strong for Palace. Palace are City's bogey team, but I think City will edge it through. Villa, they'll want to push on for Champions League. They can get it. I reckon 2-0 Villa. 3-1 Everton. I think Goodison Park will be up for it. Get us out that relegation battle. 3-1 Everton. Fulham, good at Craven Cottage. 2-0. Simple as that. Newcastle, not good enough away from home. Luton 4, Bournemouth 2. Luton can score goals, and I reckon this will be a high scoring game. Bournemouth can score goals as well. Wolves 2-0. They'll be having a late Conference League push, as well as Brighton, who will win 2-0. Arsenal will slip. They'll have the pressure for the title. They won't want to slip. But Brighton will be up for it for Conference League. United 2, Liverpool 2. I reckon that's a big chance for United to do the European push. You can see there, 6th place. And Old Trafford's a hard place to go to. Liverpool last season slipped up there, lost 2-1 to you. Chelsea attack too strong. I reckon they'll win 5-1 against Sheffield United. And it'll be a casual home performance at Bramall Lane. And Tottenham 2, Forest 1. Forest will fight, but Tottenham will fight like Maddison, and all these players will score. So then, closing off the season, Newcastle 3, Tottenham 2. St James Park will be up for it. They'll want a European push again. Brentford 2, Sheffield United 0. Brentford will just have them. Burnley 2, Brighton 2. Burnley take more up for it. They want one relegation, but to realise reality is coming. But Burnley have enough to get a draw. No disrespect to Luton, but I think they'll lose 5-0. City too strong. Haaland scored 5 at Kenilworth, didn't he? So there's a chance, but not just based off that. City too strong, and they'll want the title. Forest 2, Wolves 1. Forest won't want to get relegated either. They're at risk of a second charge as well as we've got a second charge as them. And both of us at risk of a point deduction as well as meant to have said. West Ham 1, Fulham 0. West Ham 1, European. Again, like half these teams do. Arsenal 3, Villa 1. They'll try and pressure City again out of it. And Arsenal are good enough. Liverpool 3, Palace 0. Pushing against City there. Bournemouth 2, United 1. United's away form, and United in general can be slippy. Bournemouth at home. It's a hard place to go to, innit? Crazy ground, small ground, and grounds that Premier League club is not used to. Chelsea 2, Everton 0. Again, we can't score. Chelsea will start picking up form, because yet again, they'll want a European race, so they'll want to get back into it and show why they spent £1 billion. Then this is where it might change. Game week 34, 2-0 Villa, strong Villa. They want to keep up that Champions League hope. Brighton 2, Chelsea 0. Chelsea will be around the Conference League. Brighton will be trying to push behind them. As you can see here, both are on 50 points. So what team bigger is still a league table, but makes sense. Palace 2, West Ham 1. Palace, their new manager, he's decent. 1-1 us against Forest. I think Forest have got enough in them, to be fair, and us against teams that we should really be winning at that stage of the season. Never really goes to plan, does it? And I think a 1-1 draw for us. Fulham 1, Liverpool 3. Liverpool Treasure City for that title. They'll win 3-1 against Fulham. Luton 2, Brentford 0. They won't want to go down without a fight. I reckon they'll win 2-0. Kenilworth Road is a hard place to go to. United 3, Newcastle 1. Away form for Newcastle. Tough. And United have enough quality. They'll want Europe, and they've about got it. Then Sheffield United 1, Burnley 1. Both teams poor really. Although Burnley won 5-0 take more. Tottenham v City. City never win at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Bar the FA Cup this season. First time in ages. First time they even scored in ages, but Tottenham, I reckon they'll pick up. They'll want to push for Champions League. Meanwhile, Wolves versus Arsenal. Arsenal will want to push City again, and they won't be far off by the end of this game week. 2-1 Arsenal. Next up then, Brighton will want this European push. 2-1. Brighton will come out strong. Villa will want this Champions League. They'll feel like they'll got it. 2-1 Villa. Everton Brentford, Goodison Park up for it now, because we've only had one win since December in the Premier League, because at the moment we haven't even won in 3 months in the league. But I reckon we'll win this 1-0. We'll be up for it. Fulham 2, Palace 0. Fulham could have a late charge for top half of the table. Man United 3, Burnley 0. Too strong United, same as Newcastle United being too strong for Sheffield United. Then it's Forest 1, City 3. City slipped up at the City ground last season, but it didn't affect them. But I don't think they'll slip up this time. They'll win 3-1 strong. They won't want to slip up after that one against Tottenham. Tottenham 2, Arsenal 2 in a North London derby. This is where Arsenal might just eventually slip up and lose the league, because Tottenham will be strong for them. So would Arsenal be strong for Tottenham at the same time? Be like a game of 2 halves. Be a very good derby. West Ham 1, Liverpool 3. Liverpool pushing for it now. Liverpool will do it. I reckon Liverpool too strong for West Ham. And Wolves 2, Luton 1. I think Wolverhampton will even have a later push for Europe. Pushing us to game week 36 then. Arsenal 5, Bournemouth 0. Arsenal have realised they've messed up in a few games in the recent, and have them smash Bournemouth 5-0 to try and regain hope. Brentford 2, Fulham 1. Got enough quality Brentford at the G-Tech. Brighton 2, Villa 1. Brighton will want the European push, so will Villa. Brighton will grab it. Burnley 1, Newcastle 2. Newcastle's away form. Newcastle finally win away from home. Surprised. Chelsea 2, West Ham 0. Game West Ham can win, but I reckon Chelsea will edge it 2-0. Palace 2, United 1. United might slip up here a little bit. Palace will take advantage. Liverpool 1, Tottenham 0. Be a tight game. Very, very tight. But I think Liverpool will edge it 1-0. Luton Everton, hard ground to go to. Everton's away form, better than home form. I'm going to go 1-1. I think it'll be tough for us, but we'll somehow edge a draw out. City 2, Wolves 0. Yes, he had it. Simple reason, but City are still a great side. Finally, Sheffield United 0. Nottingham Forest 1. It'll be like a Taro 1 or a Super Origi goal, as he done with Liverpool many a times, where he got the vital goals. So yeah, that's the type of player Origi really is. So then week 37, Bournemouth 1, Brentford 1. Both teams as good as each other. Brentford have missed Tony this season. That's the only reason why they're probably lower than expected and lower than Bournemouth. But Bournemouth, good team, vitality 1-1. Villa 2, Liverpool 3. I reckon Villa will give this a massive go, but Liverpool's quality will edge it. Nunes, late goal. 3-2, Liverpool won't want to miss out on the title after being up there for most of the season. Everton 1, Sheffield United 0. Won't be a nice game to watch, but we'll sneak at 1-0. Won't be surprised if Sheffield United will win this by a goal to 0 or something, because we can't score. Daniel Jefferson that time, only Premier League goal, and I don't think he's really played in the Prem since. Now he's in the lower divisions. Says it all, Everton. Everton that. Fulham 1, City 2. City won't want to miss out on the title either. They've been up there as well as contenders all season. 2-1 City. City strong. Haaland will score, maybe. But yeah, United 2, Arsenal 1. I reckon this will be all United, because Old Trafford will be up for it. United won't want to miss out on Europe. Big failure to Ten Hag if they do. 2-1 to United. Newcastle 2, Brighton 2. St James Park will be up for it, but Brighton have got enough in the squad. They've got quality, and I reckon it's a very good game. This will be 2-2. Forest 0, Chelsea 1. City now will be up for it, but Chelsea will edge this 1-0. Tottenham 5-star performance. I reckon 5-0. Simple as that. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, solid. Burnley, they'll be going down, and Tottenham, absolutely brilliant. 5-star performance from them. I think we overestimated Burnley start of the season. West Ham 1, Luton 0. Luton will give this a go, but West Ham will sneak this. They'll still want to try and put a European push in. Wolverhampton 0, Palace 0. To be honest, I don't know why, I just think it'll be 0-0. So then, this is how the season will end. 3-1 Arsenal, strong. They always battered us at the Emirates. Brentford 1, Newcastle 0. Newcastle away form again, dodgy, and they'll be up for it, but Brentford good at the G-Tech. Brighton 2, United 1. This will somehow become like a Conference League and Europa League push. But I reckon Brighton will win this 2-1. Burnley 2, Forest 1. Relegation party will be successful. But yeah, they'll be looking forward to the Championship. They'll be hoping to go straight back up, which they have a chance. Burnley have a decent squad. I think we all overestimate them in a way, where we put them all 12th, with an average, do it around 17th to 19th average to finish. But anyway, Chelsea 3, Bournemouth 1. Chelsea, we want to have a last day of the season push for Europe, show why they're worth £1 billion. Palace 1, Villa 2, they'll want a last minute Champions League push, which will be very close. Then Liverpool 3, Wolves 1. Liverpool will have all the pressure, but Liverpool will edge through it 3-1. Luton 2, Fulham 1. Luton will possibly not even go down because Forest's point deduction as well as ours. We've got 2 clubs there just above them. We're at risk of another point deduction because we're being charged, so Luton will be strong. Again, hard place kind of way through it, and they'll get a 2-1 win. City 3, West Ham 0, and Tottenham 5, Sheffield 0. No explanations needed. Both of them will just be too strong for the other teams. So right then, here we have it. End of the season. Liverpool and City goal difference, and Liverpool will edge it by 1. Yikes. Arsenal third, they've got tough fixtures. Tottenham will another goal difference, but Tottenham's attack this season has been immense. So has Villa's, but Tottenham will get this. Next, United and Brighton for Europe. United 6th. And Brighton 7th, but it'll be close. Chelsea 8th, they'll come right back up, but they'll just narrowly miss out alongside Newcastle. Wolves 10th, better season. We all underestimated them. 11th, West Ham. Again, they've had a decent season, a massive chance of Europa League winning. 12th, Fulham. 13th, Brentford. Really decent seasons. Now this is where it takes crazy. Everton, 6-point deduction. I reckon we're going to get at the end of the season. At the moment, if we don't get a deduction, well, yeah, because we could have 12 extra points took off us then, which we are in big danger. But anyway, if we only get to 6, which we can only work from now because we don't know what the next punishment is for us, we'll have 38 points, which will mean we just finish in 16th, because we'll flip Bournemouth up to 14th, Palace up to 15th, us as 16th, Forest narrowly just behind us, 17th, Luton, Burnley and Sheffield United to go down. I don't know the point deduction yet, so I can't say where I think that will happen. I don't want to predict how many points we'll get took off us because it's grim. It was all enjoyed. The Championship on coming soon.